Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So we are out with the Sig Sauer Mcx rifle today, and I've already been putting a bunch of rounds through this trying to set up the open sights on it, and it's a little different. Now, I know a few people have actually lost this tool, and they don't know what this is for to begin with. Well, reading your manual is very helpful. However, the little baton here is for seating your pellets properly, unless of course you like having pellets fall out and having pellet jams. The flat side here, of course, is for adjusting your windage on your back part of your sight. And the front with the two little forks, this is a specialty tool. This is the only way you're going to adjust the front sight up and down. And being that this is what I like to call reverse sight system, your front sight, of course, is the one that's adjustable for up and down. And to get your elevation up, you actually have to move the pin down. And, of course, to hit low, go up with it. So clockwise rotation will take your elevation up. Counterclockwise, trying to remember now. Yeah, clockwise is down on the pin. So you've got to get it sitting lower to bring your elevation up. And then counterclockwise brings it up and it pushes you down. Anyways, you get the idea, right? It's a little bit of a weird setup. I'm definitely going to be putting a scope on this thing though. But I thought we'd do an accuracy test with open sights at 10 meters. So I'm going to now rotate the camera over to the target. I'm going to just zoom in on the target here for you guys, so you can see all the action as it happens. And hopefully we can get you a really good picture here. And for those of you wondering why I've got like a 500-pound brick on my target trap, this is a lightweight trap, and it gets moved rather easily. Anyways, so there we go. Let's see what we can do. I've got it where I've gotten a couple of bullseyes. One thing I have noticed about my particular model is on the front, when I was using the bore sighter to set up a scope, I noticed a little bit of slight bit of barrel play in the front, and I was kind of like, well, is there any way to tighten this? Apparently not, without stripping down the entire gun into little bits and pieces. I'm not about to do that. So I'm thinking that we're going to get strays that are just naturally going to happen, other than, you know, we do have a very light wind out here, which is not a major breaker, but, you know, it is something to wonder about if this has affected all models or just the one I have. So I don't know. But maybe we'll have better results with a scope for dialing things in super tight. Now I am running crossman pointed pellets. It seems to like them the best. So we're still hitting low. That is wild. I had it hitting a little higher. Okay, so being that's the way it wants to be, let's bring this sight down a couple of notches. Load another mag in. See if we can get close to that bullseye. looks like we're still kind of hitting in the same place a bit. That's interesting. 3 more notches down, I guess. Okay, I'm sure you guys got a real good picture of that. Let me go take a look myself. Well, we did better with bringing her down a few more notches. So, let me go get a fresh target and we'll reload and give her one more try with that new setting and see how kind of a grouping we're going to get with that. Instant for you. Alright guys, freshly loaded target. New style of target too. That was my last Gammo target. And I always leave an extra target actually in the thing so that it stiffens it up better. So let's get ourselves another belt loaded here. Let's see how we do this time. I love how fast and easy it is to load belts into these mags. Really nice. Very convenient. Alright, that mag is empty. And yep, this was going to be the last one. Let's see how we do with this one. Now what I'm doing is I'm trying to hit just below the bullseye. That's a little low and to the left. Still hitting down a little low. Wonder, well, I'm not running out of gas yet. Let's see if we can bring this sight down a little, 2 more notches. Alright, let me take a look at that myself. Looks a little odd here. Wow, it's definitely making an interesting pattern. Well, I don't know how much lower we're going to end up going here, but let's go for magic number 4. It's weird running peep sights, because that's what you're running on this gun, eh? Alright, let's see how that went. May have to run another clip. Definitely going to have to run another mag through this thing, but we also got to make some more adjustments. I'm going to go for one more round. Oh, actually that's my last one. Wow. Okay, so we're basically bottomed out now with the front sight adjustment. Let me just load up a belt and we'll start a fresh target. Okay guys, fresh target. This is probably going to be the last clip for this bottle too, so that may be another thing. Maybe I am running low on gas. But we are definitely at the bottom of the adjustment possible for the front sight. So the only other thing we can do after this is adjust the distance between the front and the rear. Okay. Yep, I got a jam. Should have known better. Oh, maybe not. Okay, first jam ever. I think, my latties, we got it sighted in. Wow, as close as we're going to get. Yeah? I'd say that's as close as it gets. We did get right in the actual center there. Well, let me just zoom out. So we did actually get right into the center. A little bit of shakiness pulling that trigger rapidly, which is why we got a little bit of a pattern going on, but these were the first couple, I guess. And of course the rest of it's right in this area. So with the iron sights on this gun, let's just go look at the gun. It's a really cool gun. Anyways, that's a lot of clips I put through this thing this morning, or mags or belts, whatever. 30 rounds a pop. Anyways, I think that by the time I get a scope on this, it'll probably really tightly zero in really good. I think though with open sights at 10 meters, it's actually, that's really good. You know, I can blame the couple of strays on me for sure. So definitely within that whole black area, and we did get a couple into the bullseye area. It's just a matter of a little bit of a slight adjustment, I think, which I really don't think I have the room to push it down any further, but where did my tool go? There's my tool. I'm not sure if we can even get one more squeeze out of this one. No, we definitely can't get anything more out of that sight. It's going to be challenging getting it back up again. That's okay though. At least we got it so that we know we're at 10 meters. And you got to put it to the bottom, at least on my gun anyways. I'm using the larger hole of the peep sights because when you go to flip over to the small one, I think maybe it just has to be refined a little bit, maybe smooth it out something. I've got a cone stone, I could probably smooth that out because it kind of blurs right out on me. It's like they didn't drill it perfectly well. Well, not well enough to, it kind of, any little bit of fray I guess gets in the way, so we'll have to see about that. But the larger one is fine to look through. And the windage is set actually really good on this thing. It's only a little bit over to the left, which is not bad. So the gun was really closely sighted in from the factory, except for the front. I mean, I don't know how many yards they set this thing up to shoot at, but they do have a PAL version of this, so it was probably set for 30 or 40 yards or something like that originally. But we're only at 10 meters, so 33 feet. But otherwise, I think that's fairly acceptable in considering that is iron sights. That's not too shabby. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, but also stay tuned for another accuracy video. I am going to do another one on it once I get a scope for this thing. I just got to pick out the right kind of scope that I want. I added a couple rails onto the front this morning on either side. And this bipod is actually really good. This is the Gin C or whatever you call it. Anyways, there will be a review on that bipod soon enough. But I got to tell you, it is a nice bipod either way. But yeah, so there you have it. This is our accuracy testing for open sights. Stay tuned for the scope sight accuracy test, which should hopefully go a lot better. And we should be able to clear that bullseye out of there like nobody's business. You know, sorry that it took a few rounds to do this. Just when you think something's sighted in, it seems to just not be there, you know, and now we've definitely got it as close as we can with these sights anyways, other than maybe shifting position, but who knows. Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.